What is up, everybody? Testing out some audio changes. The last stream was a bit quiet, so I am trying to remedy that. Well, I don't think it was quiet during the stream, maybe. I think it was more the VOD on YouTube. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm trying to remedy it. Okay, booting up EverQuest. I'm gonna keep working on our shaman. I should probably turn on streamer mode on my Discord. There we go. That way it doesn't just beep loudly anytime it goes off. Okay, I just ran my leg right into my desk. It's a big beefy boy. Let's set up LFG real quick. Get that set up. Alright. We can be the Sal guy now. Oh, sweet. Got a high-level cleric buff. Wow, not many people in the LFG right now. That is kind of surprising, actually. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't been on it this time in a good while. I'm usually on a lot later. But we have to leave early today to go take care of my mother's dogs. Welcome, Oscar. Oscar is here to help with the audio. He's going to let me know if this is coming through in equal parts of the game music versus my voice, and if it is to an acceptable audio level that is not super quiet, as people have said. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, so it was on... Oh, okay, so I'm using OBS, and it was on negative 20... Let's say 23 decibels for mic, and negative 37 for desktop audio, and now I have it all the way to the red at like negative 7 decibels. Does it tell me actually? Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. I'm done. It's at negative 2.5 decibels, and desktop is at negative 10. So, I kind of made a huge jump. I guess when I see it go in the yellow, I assume that's bad. Yeah, let's go get into a fight. Let's... With our Sal that we have, because we're awesome. Oh yeah. Also, let's call our wolf. I don't know if that's how you spell Hermione. I'm not shitting on the person, I'm just saying I legitimately don't know if that's how you spell Hermione, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm going like my voice is consistently going to about 3/4 of the yellow right now. My desktop audio though, it's only going to about half of the green to between the 35 and 40 marker. Even though I have it way up, it's like it's pretty steadily staying at that. Oh, there we go. There's a fight. Now it's going into the yellows. And I'm going to talk while it's going on. I am talking, so we can see if it is too loud to hear my voice over, excuse me, battle music. Also, let's not die. Come on. Didn't mean to hit Windows. My poor good boy is gonna die. I might actually die. Okay, the game volume, we'll move that down to -16. How's -16 going? That is true. That builds character. Let's heal ourselves and get our little pet back out. So do I need to dial back the mic audio, or am I dialing back the desktop audio? I did dial back the desktop audio because I assumed that's what you meant. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to my mana. Shit. Kinda relying on my pet to DPS right now then. Okay, I'm at -16 right now. This is -22 where I'm at right now. -22. Come on, get... How much more power do I need to cast the light healing spell? If that player hadn't, like, helped me out a minute ago, I would have been shit out of luck. Oh crap, another white? Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. Okay, so right now, if this is where we're gonna keep it at, it's -3.1 decibels for mic, and it's -22.5 decibels for desktop. Saying that out loud so that I remember to put that in my notepad and make like a little settings cheat sheet later. I wonder if I turn the volume down on my PC, does that turn the volume down for y'all? I'll try. So I just turned my PC's volume down to 40%. Does that make any difference to the audio for you? Okay, so it only matters the game setting. It doesn't matter my actual desktop audio. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, cool. I used to have all these settings, like, set pretty good. I used to work with a guy who went to school for audio stuff whenever I worked at Exxon, but I lost all those settings a long time ago from my original channel, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember what I had them at. So, this is good. I appreciate you helping me out. Man, we just got a like decent amount of kills there. 2 whites and a blue without stopping. I wasn't bad. I mean, admittedly, I would have died like 5 times if it hadn't been for that buff that cleric gave me, but, you know, whatever. Long dog. Let's go sell the junk from yesterday and right now, and I need to stock up on some waters. I feel like I've used a bunch. Only to 10 left, which means I've used, what, 14 yesterday and today? That's really not that bad either. I was bitching yesterday about how that, my, rogue ran out of mana way quicker than my, shaman, which was, I don't know, crazy to me. How huge of a difference it is. Look at him. Look at that. He's such a good boy. I don't remember that doctor being there. Have y'all like coordinated? I've stayed in touch with 2 people I used to play this game with. I've met both of them in real life multiple times. One I grew up with and one lived in Florida, but I was the first 2 times I did it. After a while, it became a little monotonous. I think everything has to be repaired before I can sell it, so I think I need to go repair that helmet. Do you know what race you're gonna start as? Because that's also gonna affect your coach run. Oh, dude, I still have an active Final Fantasy XI account right now. I'm not even going to change the price on these because I want people to be able to afford them. So we're just going to sell them for the base price. Don't need food, just need water. I have my own heals, I don't need your food. I think what I have is rainwater already, and if I do, I'm just gonna sell it and get the level 10 stuff. Let's get one of these. Heck yeah. Got some mead. I lost mine in a hurricane. I had it too, and I read it so much I brought it to school with me a couple of times. Like if I knew that I was gonna have a class that I didn't have to do anything in, I'd bring it with me and just like highlight stuff that I wanted to go farm and stuff like that. Because I was a nerd. I was a nerd, right, baby? I'm not a big nerd anymore.
You're still a nerd. And I love you for it.
I love you too. I did get the PDF though. I have the PDF, and I actually host it on projectreturnhome.com for anybody who needs it. And I got the old Alakazam maps. You remember those? The square grid maps that were just zone maps. Those were awesome. Trying to get my stream to pop up so I can actually see the chat a little easier. There we go. Okay. Almost got that set up just how I want it. Oh yeah. Or somebody would, if you were lower level, somebody'd be like, "Oh, I'm at the Crocs." Okay, which Crocs? And they'd be like, "The Crocs." Of course, they probably meant the ones down by Freeport, but there was also those ones down by Pool by Water that people used to go to. I don't know that people go to them on Sandstorm. I haven't gone to check. But just because the name of a camp was something doesn't mean that it wasn't also somewhere else. Like, I'm gonna go to Death Fist. Okay, which camp of Death Fist are we going to? The big thing with Crocs for me was specific, because it was a shaman that I played. The Crocs drop this blue totem thing that I wanted so badly, and I eventually got, but that was my big thing with Crocs. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Okay. What? Am I doing it wrong? Trying to get the map to come up, because I was gonna look something up and then tell you, but I think I messed it up. I can't see the chat right now either, though, because I'm trying to get the map to pull up. Oh, derp. That's why I could. Oh, man. I swear. Some days after work, my brain is just mush. So, okay, yeah. It was certain races could get faction up with neutral places and then get that coach. But Freeport humans got a few evil coaches, but they still got all the good coaches, and they could get the neutral coaches with faction upgrades. So I was looking at the map trying to figure out which ones did, see if I like that would jog my memory, but it didn't. But I always thought that that was like a really neat mechanic of this game. And then and looking back at how old this game is and how complex it was back on the being that it was a PS2 game, like it, thinking about it now, knowing what I know about programming and the software and all that, like it's crazy to me how really impressive this game is on a technical level. I appreciate it way more now, I guess. I wonder where that Shadow Knight was going. I kind of want to follow him and just see if he needs a healer. I can't... I'm sure I could solo some, but I just can't think of a good camp to go solo at. That reminds me of one of my favorite spots. Really missed one of those. Booble by Water? Was it Booble by Water? No, because they're not neutral. They're good, right? Let me pull the map back. They're good, I think. Yeah, Booble by Water's good. Never mind. Clicking on, maybe?
What?
I was talking on the thing.
Okay.
I killed too many Booble by Water guards by accident one day. And I couldn't. Because they're like the main hub to go north of Freeport to get all the next to the next coaches. And I was so pissed off at myself for that. One that I never regretted was killing all of the Narek people just to get their cool katanas. Whatever. We'll just kill crabs until we can either find some people on the group finder or get invited to one. And honestly, I'm what, level 12? I could probably go do my pin quest. Should be able to solo it by now. And I think I said this last night, that that's another thing I always really loved about this game, is the fact that if a guard had a weapon, like a shield or a sword, and you wanted that shield or sword, if you killed that guard, it was guaranteed to drop. Like in Otis, that really cool tower shield that all the guards had, I killed one of their guards just because I wanted that shield. It was a junk shield, just like the katanas were junk katanas, but they looked really cool. It was kind of like this last night. I think I had 11 unique visitors last night, and I had no chats. I'm not complaining about it. Like, if people want to come in and just hang out and listen or watch while they work or whatever, that's fine. I'm not complaining as long as people are enjoying themselves. I know fishing was a thing. I don't remember doing it a bunch in EQOA. Did it a bunch in Final Fantasy 11, because you can make pretty good money off that, and I really wanted my Lu Shang fishing rod, which I still have. But, Didn't do much of it here. I did a lot of smithing in this game on my warrior, though, because Heart's Blood Alloy? Yes, sir. Heart's Blood Alloy was the best. It just gave you so much health over time. Oh no, I have to kill the crabs so I don't get crabs. You were worried about a sandstorm, like, character wipe? I don't know. They haven't explicitly said one way or the other. And I'd be surprised if Zide did a wipe at this point. I know a few people, I know it's kind of split. People would really, yeah, I don't know why people want a wipe. I don't think it matters, really. It's not gonna bring people into the game just because there are already people at high level. Oh, I don't want to join the game because there's a bunch of high level people already. It just means that the economy is more stable, that there's more people to group with throughout different levels. Just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if they did it, I wouldn't be bothered by it. It's just, I don't see a reason to. Well, I guess if he wanted to clear the server space before an official, like, launch, that might be different. If he just wanted to clear out the people who made an account and then never logged in again, or made multiple accounts and never logged in again, test accounts and stuff like that. And instead of just trying to filter those out, doing a wipe to get rid of everything. I bet you anything that thing's... Oh shit, that's red. Okay, nope. How is there a red copperhead among all these... Like, the closest thing here is the crab being yellow. Seems way too close to have to be red. My pet's still attacking that thing? If there's anybody in the group finder. Oh, there's a 13 at Channer. See if they want to start a group. Oh, yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and helping me with the audio. I really appreciate it. Oh, we have a person who wants to start a group. Now we just gotta find a few more people. I'm not. That might confuse people. Give myself Sal, and then give that person Sal. Once I catch up, that is. Let's go faster, faster. Two. I might actually already have Sal, honestly. They're kind of hauling right now. Yeah, we have to be going the same speed. They definitely have Sal already. Okay. Use their enchanter pet and my doggo. I don't have mana bound or drinks bound. I need to do that before we get there. I'm gonna forget I don't have it bound and screw up really bad. Oh, did they already pull? Or did I pull? One of us pulled. Unless the audio just changed for no reason. No? Buff up. That was weird. Figured that Inner Fire would have given them more health than whatever the other one was. Oh jeez, I am taking a little. It's not even that I'm taking a lot of damage. It's, I am out of power. Oh crap! I didn't mean to use two drinks at the same time. Whoopsie. Oh look, found a screw. So it looks like we're gonna go do Crocs. And off we go. Actually, I should probably options, pet, dismiss. Okay. Forgot that was a thing. My pet could have pulled a bunch of stuff on the run, which would have been unfortunate. There is the Croc Island. I think the two most iconic camps that I can think of is definitely Crocs and Bandits. If you play this game, at some point you're going to end up at Crocs and Bandits. At higher levels, though, you have more options, and like Hex Bones and Death of Citadel and Phantoms, Kappas, all that stuff. But at some point, you're definitely going to end up here. I remember right, these are the high teens, I think. Where are we going? Probably over there on that hill. That's where a lot of camps end up. Oh, what? Rare spawn. Just for the sake of it being on the VOD, I'm gonna run up to this thing and just get a look at it. There's the little snapper, the rare spawn. Last I saw that enchanter, she was running this way, so I'm gonna assume they're over here by the rock. Is it? Oh, okay, a warrior. I was gonna say, is that 3 shamans and an enchanter? Jesus. Buff everybody up. Might as well, right? Get our good boy out. Okay, so I am DPSing. Let's make sure that I don't blow through all my mana. 32. I have 500. My next biggest one. That's even bigger. Okay. 7. Let's just leave it at that. Gonna use bright aura sparingly, I think, though. Blighting aura, not bright aura. Apparently I need to learn how to read. The days before people were worried about your DPS and damage meters and all that good stuff. Okay, well, it's not sucking up as much mana as I thought it was going to, so that's not. Plus, we got a battery, so. Not gonna complain. Yeah. Can't really complain when you have a battery in the group. I wonder what level little snap it is. I can Google it. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't even say. Can't even find it. It makes it even more fun. I'm just gonna have to find out one day. Oh shit. Pulled another one. Alright. Let's kill these crocs. I don't know. I'm really itching to go try to kill that thing. But I also have a very strong inclination that if we go and pull it, we are all going to die. I don't even think we could handle like a full croc, much less a rare spawn. Don't have the ability to cast that on dead creatures. What if I wanted to? What if I wanted to throw Stinging Sleep on a dead crocodile? Well, who's gonna stop me? There's some dead animal wildlife conservationist. I also don't know what drops. Oh shit, full boy. Oh, I lost the tank. I think I can take this one. That's one down. The other two have full health still. Crap. Oh, they're both coming after me. Shit. Alright, I'm running away. Yeah. Even if I would have ran, I still would have died, honestly. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. At least last night, I think we found a free port, if I remember right, in the last stream. Yes, we did. Alright, sweet. At least it's gonna be a lot less of a run. And I can go give the warrior And I guess whoever else died, huh? No, just the warrior. I think. Why are there two icons where the warrior is? Huh. I guess maybe they were able to run away. I doubt that the... Well, I don't know. We had that other one down to maybe 30%. They might have been able to kill both of them. Assuming the enchanter was able to keep a pet up. Alright. I also like that salve still also affects if you're swimming. I know that a lot of games differentiate with water and running on land. But you don't EQOA, and that's what I appreciate about you. Best seasoning for a salmon steak. Lemon pepper. I don't eat fish, so I wouldn't know. More accurately, I can't eat fish, so I wouldn't know. We are almost back to the Crocs. We should get Crocs in this game, like the shoe, so you can wear Crocs while you're killing Crocs. Yo, dog, I heard you like to croc. We crocked, so you can croc while you croc. Tinky Winky's here. I don't remember Tinky Winky being there. Who? Oh, it's just the enchanter. Okay. At least we can get our wolf boy back. Also, let's take a minute to say how impressive this graphically is for a PS2 game and being an MMO. And being an MMO without loading screens, really. You could, if you ran from one side of the world to the other, you could make it the whole way there without a loading screen, assuming you didn't coach. So, I don't know. I find that impressive. I'm gonna go give Tinky Winky Sal, just because I can. Oh yeah, you're a cleric too, so you can't invis either. And I'm gonna buff you too. There you go, Tinky Winky. Oh shit, I can buff my pet. I thought he would have been too low level to accept the buffs. I ain't mad at it, that's cool. Buff up the enchanter while we're at it. we buffed up everybody. Warriors doing their thing. Got their AC buff going on, I think. Oh. I remember yes being where the auto follow is. I know that Zai, whenever he was making the server, those were all custom. They're not default the way they used to be. Buffed everybody. Didn't buff myself. Genius. One kill and we're out of debt. There we go. Now we have our battery buff. Oh, we got. Oh, dang! We had 4 points sitting here this whole time. Still need to research. I think charisma is still my dump stat for heals, so I think I need to be pumping charisma a little bit. Odds are I'm gonna have to work a little bit Saturday, so I don't know that I'm gonna stream Saturday, but in lieu of streaming, I think like after work I might do some research and shoot a video on the like character creation and what different stats do, what the difference in races is, and just a basic how to play the game type thing. Explain class mastery and all that. I know in the last stream I said that that was going to be the next video, but the more I think on it, the more I want to do it. I think we're going to try the rare. The enchanter does not want to pull the rare spawn because they believe we will die, which honestly we probably will. Doesn't mean it won't be a fun death. I like to think that barbarians act somewhat Viking-like. So, a fun death would be a good thing for a barbarian. getting on our stride here a little bit. I wish I could see the damage my pet does. I don't think I can. No, I can't, because he just hit. I should have seen it. Let's say I thought I was seeing it, but it was probably my dot damage. I wonder how hard that would be to add in to the game. Add in a numerical value, maybe just change the color. I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe a hex color that you can just switch out. Make the pet damage like orange or something. This game on a Thursday or Friday night when they did the Rock Top 40, I would put that on the radio, just play this all night. A couple of my buddies. Not every week, but so we were also mall rats, so we had to get our mall time into the arcade and bothering people. Oh, that's not. Looking for freeze blood tokens is what they're saying. Apparently the drop rate is dookie, according to... What's it? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but we're not even going to try. There we go. Is that respawn still over there? Okay, let's see if I can count him. Yep, he's still over there. And I think with the somebody just brought up werehunters. I want to say that the werehunters, even if you're not in your were animal state, just running past them, they'll turn you into that were whatever you are and then kill you. It was always fun to watch people kill them though, because they were extremely difficult to kill. So if you saw somebody kill them, it took them a long time, but it was always like an epic fight. You know, at some point in the future, we're coming back here to farm that stupid totem that I was talking about earlier. I probably brought up a billion times. What do y'all think the optimum party is? You're just going for like an optimum party to kill things? I would pick warrior for tank, because best aggro control, and in my opinion the best defenses. With a cleric, then you're not worried about them having to self-heal. Now for DPS in a battery, though, because in my opinion, you'd want a battery. I'd probably go Bard for battery, though, just because I feel like a Bard has so many, has so much more utility when it comes to that, and out of a battery, you want more utility when you have the battery. And then for DPS, if it's single target though, I don't know that I would want an alchemist. Because I know most people would say alchemist. A lot of people would say wizard too, but those are good choices, but at the same time, they are better choices for AoE than single target, I think. I'd probably pick Necromancer, honestly, for DPS, because they could self-heal. They could essentially backup heal. I mean, not very well, but they could. And you know, you want a dual box the way this person's doing it is not. I still don't want a dual box, but it's not like a bad way to do it, really. Cause I know in the video I made with like where I went over dual boxing, I didn't have a good way to handle the controls. Again, mainly because I don't do it. I don't dual box, but just setting a stationary spot, keeping your tank targeted, setting a heal on your keyboard. Not a bad way to do it. kind of lose the damage potential, but... And if you were going to do this particular setup, like a healer and a tank, warrior, sure, but, I mean, I don't know, you lose sound and visibility with a cleric, but, I mean, if you're already going this far and you're not going to be using the shaman to do any type of damage or anything else other than heal, you might as well just do a cleric. No, this is my opinion, though. I'm not that guy, and I'm not dual boxing, so I don't know that my opinion matters in this scenario. Here we go. Shit, we're almost level 13. I don't have my 14 spells though. Not on me anyway. Do I get 14 spells or do I get spells at 16? I thought it was every 2 levels. No, it's every 4. Yeah, I'm remembering that from my enchanter, because it was every 4 levels. No, it was every 2, because every 4 levels was a pet, and every other was a charm. Oops. I'm gonna do that. I think they're debating whether or not the warrior needs the boots. Still think it's weird that that's what I got as a free gift yesterday, was the, like, a travel ration? It's weird. I mean, it's still free, so I can't really complain, but it's kind of weird. Oh. Just my chair there. Hoping we can get 14 tonight before I have to head out. Oh, cute. Big yawn. Y'all spam the button, or do you set up the auto attack? Personally, I spam the button. I don't set up auto attack. I just like the nostalgia of destroying the X button. You know, if I leveled a shaman, I could power level viewers. Like, I could power people on stream. That could be fun. Here we go. Follower appreciation thing, or just power level whoever needs it. Make it like a spinning gamble type situation. Oh, we got a new free daily gift. Vitamin fruit? I don't know what that does. It's level 1. Take it now. I'm wondering if that's like a stat boost thing. That's what it sounds like anyway. But get my stats before I use it and then after. See if that's what it... Let's see. Use this point real quick. 84, 150. Let's use it. What happens? I don't see change to my stats. See above either. What did that do? Didn't give me an EXP like boost or anything. There's a 15 wizard. Tell that guy. $15 wizard would probably help us kill a lot faster, honestly. Just be kind of, I don't know, be worried about not having a battery. I really need to upgrade my armor. Just remembered I'm using like level 5 stuff, aren't I? Yep. Oh, looks like we got the wizard. Hey, it's that Hermione person that I was dogging on earlier. I think on the VOD, I'm going to, for this particular stream, I'm going to be like, hey, I fixed the audio, but put it in the title of the VOD. I think that might attract more people who were not quite so happy with the audio issues I've been having. Might as well tell them I'm streaming too. Self-promote. Probably rebuff everybody. We're waiting for the wizard. Get the good boy buffed up. As well rebuff everybody while I still have that enchanter mana buff on. Yeah, well. I guess I could run over there and just tell them as they get closer. Because I have that now. Oh, Tinky Winky's still there. What you doing over here, Tinky Winky? Oh, there's my wizard buddy. Calling out your familiar. There we go. You know, I played a wizard for a while. I got the familiars, and I, to this day, don't know what they do. Even when I had them, I didn't know what they did. I know they buff you or something, but is that all they do is just give you a single buff every once in a while? At that point, just give me the buff and I'll buff myself, right? We're back to it. Oh yeah, that wizard's doing crazy good damage. Oh yeah, it's so much faster. Way better. Way better. Betting that next kill we're gonna get 13. I think 20 is when I get my first bear form. Looking forward to that. There we go. And we're 13. Put some in charisma. I mean, he's already a handsome barbarian. I don't know why he needs more charisma, but... AoE has a place. I just don't... I don't think I could justify taking an AoE path if a single target path is available, especially on this game. Oh, we got two incoming. Got double the trouble. Here's your chance, wizard. AoE the bejesus out of these bad boys. Do wizards have an AoE path like alchemists do? Also, did I buff the wizard? I don't remember if I did. Not that the stats that I'm giving the wizard are going to make that big of a difference to the wizard. I have moved a little bit further away from my mic, just because of the way I'm sitting. So I'm wondering how big of a difference the audio has made because I'm sitting back here. So let's just say, or let me say to myself, I'm now sitting further back. When I listen to the VOD, can I hear myself okay? Or am I super low now? need to test the VOD. I should still have yesterday's on my computer. I'll just take that, and then I'll take this one, and then compare them on like a media player. Put them both at 50% and see what happens. I'm one of those people that always keeps all their volume at 100% anyway. I wonder if you took people who play MMOs a lot and have played EQOA and played like Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, World of Warcraft, all that stuff. If you played different combat noises, could they tell you the game that the combat noise came from? That could be a fun game to play on stream one day. Like, take some battle noises from Final Fantasy 11, EQOA, and WoW. Maybe a few other MMOs. I don't know what the prize would be, but I think that'd be pretty neat. Or do like an EQOA trivia night or something. I know there's add-ons I can get that track people's responses. So making a trivia night probably wouldn't be that difficult. Double good boys, right there. Double good boys. I got a full group of shamans. Four pets, 4 decent healers, tons of dots and direct attacks. Okay, there we go. Now we are back at full mana. Jeez, that heal takes so much mana away from me. Insane. also do like that there are still so many low levels. There's still enough people at low levels that you can easily find groups. Sandstorm has been out a hot minute. There's a lot of people who are max level, but there's still a ton of people that are low to mid level. I think it is also a lot of people alting and stuff. Makes the game feel healthy as far as like the community goes, and the fact that there's such a diverse range of levels at any given time. I feel like, though, if we did a trivia night, we'd have to do it once a month. I don't know that I could come up with enough for a full, like, enough questions for a full stream weekly. Even bi-weekly. I mean, I think that'd have to be a once a month deal. I like how barbarians are just taller humans. Weird. I mean, they differentiate them on the logins, or the character select screen, by Eastern and Western humans. Why couldn't they just be Northern humans? What makes them a different race than human, other than just being taller? Honestly, not even substantially taller, just taller. Ooh. Another big yawn. I'm wondering if I get a pet every 4 levels, maybe every 10 or so. Not that I'm unhappy with the good boy, I'm just spitballing. Something I can check next time I'm in Hallis. Just hit it with my hammer this next time. See if I'm doing any actual damage with the hammer. Is it worth hitting this thing with the 7 versus just standing right here and 50 6? I mean, it's better than 0, I guess. A little extra damage is still damage. I mean, we're moving right along. We're almost halfway to 14. I'm gonna pull up the guide and look at the actual spells while we're doing this. Let's see. What's class race combinations? Shaman's gonna be way further down the list. Okay, so at 20, the path quest is either going to be a pet or a dot. I think that's going to be an easy pick to make. Gonna be pet. The guide doesn't just give me the spells for counting now. Oh, there we go. List of shaman spells. What's ethereal being? I don't remember that. Oh, it's a 60 quest reward. That you can take instead of your path. No, I'd still take the path. So I get good cleansing. Buffs. Tribal tough. Oh, okay, so that's what tribal toughness is doing. It's giving you strength and stamina, which I knew, but I didn't realize how much. Finesse. Resist poison. Okay, so Inner Fire is just static. It scales with your level. Does the cost scale with level? No. That's actually super strong, now that I'm thinking about it. So the debuff path does stamina 25, negative 25 max, minus 150 HP, and minus 160 AC. Yeah, I'd still go with the pet. Oh yeah, and at the high levels you don't get a wolf, right? The spiritual slayer or the spiritual warrior, that one of those is a panther, like a black panther, right? I'm just remembering that. Yeah, and the first grizzly bear form I get is at level 20. And I get res at 20. So. Forgot to look and see. Oh, and I don't get another pet until 20 either. So you get a pet every like 8, 9 levels. There's a question mark for the wiki anyway, has a question mark for the kindred spirit level. Probably update that with what Sandstorm has. Go ahead and rebuff the tank. Why not, right? And rebuff my pet. Buff the wizard. And rebuff myself. And rebuff his shaman too. Won't hurt. I wonder how much experience CMs cost. I'm gonna ask in chat. See if anybody in the global chat knows how many EXP points CMs are going to cost us. If anybody in Twitch chat knows, let me know. It doesn't look like I'm getting a reply in global chat. Seriously though, the wizard here is pretty great. Warrior boots. Actually, I didn't look. I don't know if I can use these or not. They're just melee boots. One thing that newer MMOs have that I prefer the version in this game is the heals in this game are all heal over time, and you don't just sit there and spam heal a tank. It frees you up to do so much more. Not that I'm healing the tank right now, I'm just saying. There we go. Oh yeah, forgot. I need to trade that warrior these boots in a second. Kinda ADHD'd that one. Remember when leveling money was a problem, because if we XP'd for 5 or 6 hours, right, and I was on my warrior, and I hardly would go back into repair, and I had like the rogue or some other DPS main looting, sometimes they would just log out with all of the stuff so that they could sell it, all the trash loot, and I would have to go and farm like easy mobs until I could afford a huge repair bill. That was always irritating. It wasn't a problem at low levels, but at high levels it became. If somebody jumped out with 4 hours worth of loot, it could be a problem. Also, it wasn't as big of a problem later on once I had more characters and stuff, but I started playing a warrior, and that's all I played. So, well, okay, really I started playing an elf ranger, because Legolas, but I didn't stick with him very long. I think I got him to like level 17 or 18. But Freeport Human Warrior, that was my jam. Oh, we got something for the wizard. Here you go, Mr. Wizard. Let's spin this little point we got there. Yes, chance. Bork, bork, bork. My blind dog Chance is very good at borking. His borks are second to none. I thought he ran that way. I was waiting in the complete wrong direction. I don't have enough power to heal. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal because I'm not a healer, but... Warrior, Mage, Necromancer, and Enchanter. That is such a weird combination of classes that can use that necklace. I mean, it had a little resistance on it, but I don't think it's anything to write home about. Attack, the good boys, attack. Alright, we got another one. Apparently I can't change that. Trying to see who suggested streamers were stream that while we killed that thing. Like, apparently I can't look at it. Uh-oh. Taking a little bit of damage there, buddy. There we go. I got you, homie. I'm implying that he is married to an Ashiro. EverQuest burn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 14 tonight. Yeah, about 30, 45 minutes left, I think. Okay. Pulling that one. Still want to go attack that rare spawn. I don't know why. Here, just... I want to do it. I bet you he kills me in one hit, too. Low on mana again. I think we might be able to level before we need to use a drink again, though. We're only one yellow away. Not that many frogs. Between pulls, our pot is bringing us up a little bit. It'd be cool though if the Wizard Familiar gave you like a lower version of the Enchanter Power Over Time spell. Maybe it does. I don't know. Like I said, I did play a wizard just to play around with the little bird, but I could never figure out what it did. Maybe Hermione knows. Just ask. I guess I could shout it. What's that show? How could this backfire? Mage. Oh, alright. It's a wizard ring. Trade. Seems like nobody else in game knows either. If they do, they're being quiet about it. Oh, no. Yeah, everybody has a very mixed opinion on what it does. Nobody knows. Everybody just assumes that there is a good buff there. Just nobody knows what it does. It's also strange if it gave resistances. People are saying... a lot of people have said resistances, elemental resistances. That's odd to me. Why would a wizard need so many elemental resistances? The sand croc. He went right through the sand. My dune. My croc island. I think if I was gonna do a were form on this guy, on the shaman, I would do werewolf just to match my pet. Just the only reason I would do it would be aesthetic. I don't know that I'd care about the stats. So the general consensus is that the wizard pet buffs HP, AC, int, and gives a couple of resist. Feels like a big waste. And I'm not playing a wizard, so I don't know how much my opinion counts on the matter, but we're a pink and just a sliver away. Still debating whether or not to use water. It just feels like such a waste, but I need to. Go, attack. Attack. Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Huh? We're gonna leave around 8:15. Get 14. Oh, Warrior has to go soon too. I think what we'll do is, after the group breaks up, before we log out, we'll go see if we can get any spells. Also, we need to upgrade our armor and stuff. So we'll just run back to Freeport and do that. And then we'll have to coach back to Hallis to get our spells. Do we have a quest already? No. Pick up whatever the next quest is and we can see where we left off with the quest. So I should be able to pick up the 13 quests, but I'm sure there's some between where I left off and 13 that I need to do. I think the warrior wants to try to take on the rare spawn. They're saying it's yellow. Oh no, they're saying it's red. I mean, we die, but what if we kill it? And what if it has something neat on it? Might as well go ahead and do that. Everybody should still be buffed up. I don't see a reason in buffing everything. Wish us luck, everybody. Hopefully we can kill little Snappa. Oh shit. We're outmatched. So this thing ain't just tough, this is ultra tough. Oh, good lord, we don't even have it. We barely got a quarter of a red. I ain't running. Let's do this. Wonder if my saddle will let me outrun this thing. Oh, it's not even coming after me. It's going after the wizard. I guess I wasn't doing enough damage to matter. I'm gonna assume the warrior's calling it because of that. The fact that he killed both of his characters trying it. How many people are in this group? Have it in say, why is it still shouting? Whatever. A couple of 20s. Just for schnitz and giggles. Oh, he's read to the 20s. Okay. Oh, House of Mirrors. I know that guild. I have ults in that guild. It's a good guild. I don't know how to spell census. I mean, if it's red to them, that explains why we got our faces stomped in. Oh, we're gonna try it again. Oh shit! All right. At this point, I just really want to know when he dropped. It's just because I can't find data on him online. Oh shit! Oh shit! Rogue is going down. He's for a path quest? That doesn't make sense, because I've never seen him out here before. He has to be a rare spawn, right? Jesus. Oh shit. What? Prox attack. We're doing a runaway, I think. Are we running away or no? What are we doing? What are you doing? My damage isn't gonna do anything to this thing. This is a horrible idea. Oh man. I apologize to Gillens and Negan. No! No, I'm getting hit. Come on. Is this Sandstorm? It sure is. It absolutely is. Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention to that eel. Go ahead and pull it. Yeah, that was kind of an exciting end to that EXP group. It'd be funny to survive that and then die from the little crocodiles on the run back. So NBGT, are you playing Sandstorm? Are you interested in downloading it and playing it? Oh, okay. Well, he can, or he's saying he can do it. Oh yeah, for sure. It definitely has come a very long way. It's playable. You can group. Some of the class mastery is in. See. I think duels are coming up soon too, and trade skills. I think those are the two next slotted things.
More.
See me soon. Let me finish up what I'm doing and then we'll go, okay? Are you gonna go with me?
Hmm?
Are you gonna go with me?
I thought I was. If not, then I'll put my headphones back on.
This guy is going to help me kill this rare spawn we found out here.
Okay.
On the Sandstorm site, there's a link to, or it might be embedded, but there's a, somehow you can get to a John Greenway video, and he has the install instructions there. I also have a video with the install instructions and some, like, emulator optimization, and you can find mine on projectreturnhome.com. You just go to the YouTube channel that's linked there. But yeah, I mean, it's not that difficult to set up, really. I think in the video, if you just followed the bouncing ball instructions that I provided from start to finish, it takes all of 20 minutes to set up and optimize most of it. An extra 2 minutes to set up a keyboard from the second video. And then if you want a dual box, that's a whole nother thing. But it doesn't take long to set up. And I think John actually has all of the files compiled together in a zipped thing that you can download from his video too. Obviously not the ISO file or the BIOS file, but the rest of it. Where are you going, Mimo? Okay. I think after we kill this thing, we're going to be calling it a night. I know it's still a bit early, and normally the stream goes to 9 or 10:30, but I need to run over to my mom's and let her dogs out. She is spending the night at my sister's house to babysit my niece. So I am taking care of her doggos. So he says we can do it. I believe in Gillens. Alright, come on, little wolf. Let's do this. Do our whole 7 damage to this rare spawn thing. And if we get this kill with homie helping us here, that'd be a great way to close the video out. I'd be excited if we killed this thing. You know what class you want to play? In BGT? Like your race class combo? Oh shoot. This rogue's getting close to dying again. Only 1 red left. Oh man, fresh player, that's awesome. What got you interested in it? I always think it's interesting to ask that question, because a lot of times it's like a friend or a family member who was like, oh man, I played this back in the day, you gotta check it out type deal. If you found it on your own, that'd be even more cool. Oh, we're gonna get so close and not be able to pull it off. That sucks. I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm on. Oh crap, it's gonna kill me. Oh, 1 month. That's crazy. You were like right there. Well, it's also kind of coincidental. I was just talking earlier in the stream that this weekend I was thinking of making like an intro video on like how the different stats work, the different race class combinations and stuff like that. So that might be something good for you later to get to watch. Thanks again, Gillens. Return home. Yeah, I mean, it's a really fun game, and it's very, very old school as far as MMOs go. I think the only other real comparable thing anymore is Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, I still play that too. I still have Final Fantasy XI. Still have I actually still have my original account. Same thing with WoW. I have a WoW account and that I've had since it launched. And I had the old PlayStation 2 hard drive to play Final Fantasy. Oh, it's a leader. Alright, everybody. Well, like I said, I need to go do some real life stuff. I appreciate everybody coming out. Be sure to give us a follow here on Twitch. Go to YouTube. Look us up on YouTube. Throw us a subscribe there. Check out all the VODs and all the EverQuest content we put out. And head over to projectreturnhome.com and catch up on all the different revival projects that are out there. And we got tons of EQOA information. So I will see y'all later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week, but definitely before Friday. So peace out, everybody. Have a good night.